You want to save dollar? Welcome, you absolute legends. I am Funwithfragrances, I am Pete, and back today we are going over the summer cheapies. So I've started already, we've done the Colognes and done a few others, but now it's time to sell you some of this, save you some of that money, and still smell absolutely phenomenal. Because that's quite frankly, that's what I want to do for you guys. I want you to smell as good as you can. If you don't have a lot of money, this is the video for you. So 10 here as usual. We always do 10 for the list of spring, summer and autumn and winter. The cheapies this year have been some bangers. So deep dive into these ones and tell you how to save some money, but also smell phenomenal. So just to let you know, all of these are under £35 each. So I call that a cheapie. Under 40 quid, I'd say no more than that. Otherwise, you're getting into the realms of designer territory, and it's kind of one of those ones where you just think, no. So let's crack on with this one. And to start with, we will go with an absolute cheapie gem. This is Vanilla Musk. This came out in 1994. Now, if you like some coty as well, this cost me around 15 quid. Now that tells you everything you need to know. Look how god awful that atomizer is. It's like prehistoric. Before even atomizers were born, these were just like the god awful things. However, if you like a fresh musky scent with a little touch of vanilla in it, my god, this is it. Now, I do believe this is targeted more to the ladies than it is the men, but it is an absolute stunning fragrance. It does command a lot of attention. It's got some on it, and that's a very technical term for this. It's got attitude, it smells amazing. It projects like an absolute weapon. I've worn this once. My good God, did this flipping go nuclear. And it lasted 10 plus hours. These old school fragrances are something else. And this one smells really nice. Now, this could be a line of unisex, but I just think in summertime, a little bit of freshness, a little bit musky, a little bit of vanilla. Oh yes, please. For 15 quid, this is disgustingly good. This is Vanilla Musk by Coty. We move 20 years on from 2014. This one is an absolute banger. It runs about 22 quid. It's disgustingly cheap, but it smells amazing. This is Azure for Men by Bentley. Now you could go with Silver Lake. Again, I would have no issue with that either. Oh, this is so nice. It is fresh, it is aquatic. It's got that beautiful pineapple that you smell instantly. Kind of reminds me, obviously, Creed would be the initial one, but no, it's more like a freshened version of Creed. It's got lavender, it's got the tea, it's got pimento, a little bit of bergamot, tonka in here, a little touch of sweetness in here. So it's got like no birch, there's no smokiness in this one. It's just fresh vibes, a little bit of violet as well. For 22 quid, this is absolutely criminal, and it also performs really, really well. This is a solid 8-hour performance, so for a fresh fragrance, and it's under 30 quid. This one is ridiculously hard to beat. It is absolutely amazing. Gets you tons of compliments. Let's face facts, we all like them. And it is an office-friendly fragrance. It is amazing. People do notice you with this one. I should know. I've had a few people tell me about it. But great one, everyday driver for 20 quid. Who's going to argue with me? This is the beautiful Azure for Men by Bentley. Now this is another one. This came out in 2021. Kind of under the radar right now because this house is doing different things, and they kind of left this one in the dust, to be honest. And don't know why. It is gorgeous, and it's a citrus aromatic. This is Azzaro Pour Homme Cologne Intense. Now, it is a 3-note breakdown, but my God, they got this one right. Lime, lavender, and mystique, and it's so pungent in the air. It kind of reminds me of a fougere, like classic fougere, but really modernized, but fresh zinginess of the lime. This one was just amazing. I went out with this one, and people were like, going, what are you wearing? Now, it wasn't like a heavy bar. It was like a bar with a few people in. It was more like a gentleman's bar. People noticed me with this one, and it was criminal. It was absolutely insane. So the 29 quid, this is another absolute banger of a fragrance. Again, you could wear this every day. Wouldn't make a whole lot of problems for you. and it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. So any age could pull this one off. I would say you might want to be a bit more older to appreciate this one because it's not quite sweet, but that's the only thing I would say negative about this one, but it's an absolute gorgeous one. Don't snooze on this one. This is gorgeous. This is Azzaro Pour On Cologne Intense. This is another one that's kind of, again, under the radar. Came out 4 years ago, and I've recently picked this up because it was dirt cheap. It cost me 20 quid. This is for a 125ml bottle, so you are getting some serious bang for your buck. This is Davidoff Cool Water Reborn. Now, you could go with obviously the original Cool Water or some of the other flankers. Any of them will pretty much work for everyone. I mean, like I say, the original one came out in 1988 and it's still going strong, but the flankers are still good ones as well. This one is a really nice one. Now, this is a little bit different. This is more aromatic. It's got vetiver, rosemary, and galbanum. It is one of those fragrances that is very more gentlemanly, a bit more sophisticated, and you could probably dress this up very comfortably. If you're going for like a social event, like maybe go to races, maybe going for a wedding, that sort of style, and you want to look a little bit more elevated, but you don't have the price point, budget for it. This one will get you out of jail like no one's business. It is absolutely fantastic. Decent performer as well. This is solid 7 to 8 hours of max dim. No issues there for sub 20 quid. Who's going to argue with that? Amazing fragrance, so do not snooze on this one. This is a cracking one. Davidoff Cool Water Reborn. We now stick with the sub 20 quid brand, and quite frankly, this came out 6 years ago and no one is talking about this one. Really classy, very sophisticated. Again, this is Karl Lagerfeld, New York, Mercer Street. It's an absolute banger. Now, it has got some really unusual notes in this, and it's a little bit more aromatic as well. It's got lime, rhubarb. Now, rhubarb is not a normal note that you expect to smell in perfume. It's a little bit tart, a little bit stringent. It's also got basil, it's got black pepper, vetiver, musks. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now, it doesn't perform brilliantly. It's about 6, maybe 7 hours off my skin, depending on how hot the day is. If it's a really scorching hot day, expect about 6. It's not going to perform brilliantly well. That's one thing negative. But if you overspray it, that's never going to be a bad issue. So this one is fantastic, dirt cheap. You can wear this wherever you like. Again, you could dress this up for a special occasion. I haven't worn this in a while, but I will guarantee you now I'm going to wear this a few more times. I've got a few events coming up soon, so I might just wear this one just because it's a little bit more affordable and it's still sophisticated enough. Brilliant one for that, and for 20 quid or less, it's a great one. This is Karl Lagerfeld, New York, Mercer Street. All right, next one up, and this is from 1995. This is the classic Hugo by Hugo Boss. This one will never get tired for me. This is one of my first ever fragrances I ever purchased. I think I was a young whippersnapper, about 14, when it was about 1996 when I first picked this one up. And I went through about 2 bottles back in the day, and I suddenly fell up, forgot about it, and then I thought, I haven't worn this in ages, and I picked up a massive 200ml bottle of this. So this one is absolutely nostalgic. It's beautiful. That lavender, the apple in here, it smells incredible. It's got like some woods, it's got loads of florals in the mid, including geranium, a bit of basil in here, a bit of a mint. It's just one of those fragrances that I think the older demographic will know this one. When you smell this one, it just is nostalgic. And younger guys, if you think this is too much for you, it has got enough sweetness in here for you as well. So again, I've tried to balance this out so that everyone gets a nice one. This one never ever failed to get me some compliments. Back in the day, it was one of the ones I wore. That's why I went through 2 bottles of it so quickly. A classic fragrance. It runs about 7 to 8 hours off my skin. It's about 20, 25 quid for this 200ml bottle. So if it's a 100ml bottle, you're probably looking about 18 to 20 quid. Dirt cheap, but it smells incredible. This is beautiful. This is Hugo by Hugo Boss. This next one came out in 2018, and it is an absolute classic. Now, it doesn't really do as it says. And I know it's going to sound controversial. This is Kenzo Aqua. Now, my lid is busted and I can't help that. But this is 24 quid, and it's supposed to be like a fougere aquatic, but it really isn't. It's got like hazelnut in there, patchouli, it's got some vanillic notes in here, apple. It does have some freshness in it, but it's just more woody than it is like fresh. However, they may not say it, but this is to your advantage. This makes it smell super unique, really under the radar fragrance. It's so, so good. So this performs like a beast. It's 7 to 8 hours. So I think for a fresh sort of style fragrance like this, I ain't got a problem. The twist is obviously the hazelnut in here gives it a real nice nuttiness to it, and people will not expect this one. Again, you can wear this anytime, any place, anywhere. I've worn it twice and I both times got a compliment. So this one probably more of a hidden gem than anything else. Really don't snooze on this one. For 24 quid, it's absolutely disgustingly cheap. And the bottle design is pretty cool. It looks like it's got waves on it, but don't let the name fool you. It's not aquatic, it's more woody. So do check this one out. This is a beautiful Kenzo Aqua. Another amazing one, runs about £25. And this came out in 2020. Again, this one is, again, under the radar. This is Zadig and Voltaire. This is love for him. Now, I don't know if you can see, I've gone through a hell of a dent of mine. So this one is very easy to wear, but it's this, if you like a little bit of, I don't know, YSL myself, Le Parfum, you will love this one because it's got a ton of orange blossom in it. It's kind of like the OG of what YSL did. Also got bergamot and loads of sandalwood. It's a 3-note breakdown, which I know it sucks, but if you like the OG, like I say, YSL myself, Le Parfum, you definitely check this one out. It is definitely on that radar of how it smells. Really nice, little aromatic, very sexy. Whereas when you like, actually it's a really good one for going out with, especially if you're in a warm place. For some reason, the sandalwood warms up, the bergamot warms up, and it's really just a sexy, sexy fragrance. I was to the pub and people just, and you can almost see what they're doing, like they're looking like, what is that? It's this. So not expensive, but this one performs decent. It's still 7 to 8 hours of performance. This one's another kind of hidden gem. This is a gorgeous one. This is Zadig and Voltaire. This is love for him. Right, second to last one, and this one also came out in 2018. This one has a very, very unique note of cannabis. Now again, I'm not condoning drugs in any way, shape or form on this channel because I don't believe it's the right thing, but it does give it a certain aromatic herbalness to this. It's also got a little grapefruit. This is Fly Away by Mugler. Now these are some of the ones that before they went back to the Amen line. Now it is a little bit unusual. It is maybe a little touch skanky for some people. I actually think it's really nice. It's very tart, very stringent. Think of Dolce & Gabbana Forever or Italian Love. Those sort of style fragrances, the rindy, zesty, but that cannabis is very obvious. Again, I think there was also a Mancera, I don't remember if it's Instant Crush or something else. It's one of those ones where you smell it and go, ooh, it's a little bit different. This is why I like this one a little bit different. Now again, some might not like this one. This one's kind of the Marmite one, but I think it's super unique, a little bit different. Performance-wise, it's solid 6 to 7 hours. So again, nothing major, but rindy, like that sort of style. If you like that style, you will like this one. If you don't like that style, maybe not go for this one, but it's another one I really like. So this Mugler clone, Fly Away. Okay, we're gonna end with a house that is absolutely destroyed on by the world of social media, and sometimes it's not quite warranted. This one is a little bit different. Oriental Fougere from Yop on Wild. Now this one has got rum in it, it's got wood, but it has also got pink pepper, lots of musks in there. It smells amazing. This 75ml bottle cost me 22 quid, so something a little bit different for everyone. This is more of a going out fragrance than it is a daily driver. It's one of those ones that will command a lot of attention, and it performs like 9 to 10 hours. It's disgustingly good how this one works. Again, I've worn this going out and people do really like this one a lot. It does get you a ton of compliments, so let's face facts, that's never a bad thing, is it? So this one, more under the radar, like I say, it came out 14 years ago. It's just, and people have completely forgot about this one. So I'm bringing it back for 2026. It's one of those ones that people should know about. Sexy, boozy, musky. I mean, what more can a man want? Smell like that. This is beautiful. This is Yop on Wild. Right, so they have it. Amazing stuff from the cheapy world, for summer 2026. Let me know in the comments what other ones you would add to the list, or would you change my list? As always, I'm always up for that. I do message everyone who messages me back. So as always, you 9 times top what I'm rocking in scent of the day. So today I'm doing a bit of a road test on one of my newer fragrances, which I've only just recently picked up. Came out, I think, last year. This is Your Touch Intense by Maison Alhambra. Now, this obviously is a clone of Strong With You Intensely by Armani, and for about a fraction of the price. This one costs about 15 to 20 quid. It's disgustingly cheap, but it's definitely got that vanilla, that sandalwood, the lavender. It smells really close to the original. I don't think it's as high quality, which is fine, but if you want to find Strong With You Intensity on a budget, this one will definitely serve you well. There is another one from Fragrance World, which is Proud of You, I think, Intensely. I have not picked that one, but it's supposed to be very good. This one, solid pickup. I'm testing it today to see how long it lasts, but another great one. This is Your Touch Intense by Maison Alhambra. And as always, let me know in the comments what your scent of the day is. Right, so they have it, some amazing cheap fragrances for summer 2026. Let me know in the comments what else you like. Also subscribe to the channel because I'm going to start doing loads and loads of giveaways. Right, when I hit 2,500 subscribers, more giveaways. I'm going to do it every 500, and so as soon as I get to that, I will do giveaways. I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook as well, doing other stuff over there. And as always, you absolute legends, smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.